Academy. This is Fanny. We are glad that you join us. All right, today will be the end of our free training. Today will be the end of our free training. All right. So give me some minutes. Then we're gonna start today's kickoff. All right. So today will just be the summary of what we've been talking about since on Monday. Please give me some time. Some time. All right. We are back. We are back. Mm. So we're going to be doing just a summary of what. All right, we're back. Sorry to do a reload, and we're back now. Thanks for joining once again. This is Fanny FX, and I go by the name Fanny Be Olalekon Oluwaseun. My name sounds traditional, right? That's that's very good. I'm a Christian actually, but that's my name for you. Oh, so let's get started. Let's get started. So summary of all what we've been teaching or all what we've been saying from last week Sunday till this day. That's 8 days now. All right, 8 days now. So let's see what we are going to discuss. First, we're going to discuss about understanding the Forex market. All right, understanding the Forex market. So, as I said, I explained what the Forex market is. I tell us that the Forex market is called Forex market. You can call it the currency market. And I tell us that the reason why it is called Forex is the combination of two words, which is foreign and exchange, right? Foreign exchange market. So they give you the abbreviation of for and as in your X. All right, that's just by the way. So that's Forex for you. All right, Forex for you. All right, starting the Forex market. All right, I told us that the Forex market is, and it has an average daily turnover of $7 trillion. An average $1 trillion daily. So as the market this night around 10 p.m. and sometimes 11 p.m. because the times 11 p.m. market will open, sometimes 10 p.m. And once markets open by 10 p.m., it's not all the currency that will start trading at 10 p.m. So once market gets open, just know that there is another $7 trillion pumped into the day. All right, so now let's look. All right, so I'll be fast with it. Some setups, and I want to use this medium. I did not send any setup throughout last week because the week was so messed up. The week was so brutal, and it was not really good. It was not really good. The week was brutal. The week was messed up really, and the news was the news went well. the news went well. The news went well. Uh, I'm trying to lead. I will not allow you trade during that time because it will be dangerous for you to trade the NFP as a newbie. It will be dangerous. All right. So that's why I said I'm using this medium to apologize for not sending any setup was invalidated because I took most of the setup dated and I took some loss, but I made it back while trading NFP news. All right, I made profit back news. All right, so yeah, mm-hmm. Okay. Now let's go back to our class. All right, let's go back to our class so we can do our market outlook. So the foreign exchange market has a daily turnover of $7 trillion, opens 24 hours a day and 5 days a week, which means 24 hours a day. So you can trade any time, any day. But the market opens Sunday night and closes Friday night. That's 5 days, just like your work. And I said, if for rich quick scheme, it is your job. Take it as your job, take it as your daily job. It's your job, not a get rich quick scheme. If you see it like profitable, and even if you're profitable, you might not really get what you want to get from it. This little thing and get out. But when you see it as a job, you see it that your life depends on it. That without this you can't eat, without this you can't live. All right, without this you can't do anything at all. All right, that's how you should see forex trading. See people doing it full time. Without it, they can't move, they can't eat, they can't do anything. Jeff Bezos just bought a an RM watch that worth $250,000, and he traded it. It's not how much did he deposit? I think he said he deposited for quite a number of money. That was last month. He bought an RM, Richard Milley, worth $250,000 on his wrist. That's massive, right? You can do same, but you have to be careful and you have to be consistent. So that is his daily job, right? Without that, he's not going to hit. Without that, he's not his years and all that. So that's forex for you. Take it as your job. Don't take it as a get rich quick scheme. All right. Now that's that about that. Now I told us about the reason why we trade forex because it is the most liquidity and accessibility market. All right, that's the benefits of trading forex. I told us five benefits. First is the liquidity, which means there is money there and you can trade at the convenience of your house at your convenience. All right, so you can access it anytime. Potential profit, you can make profit from any currency pair. There are a lot of currency pairs in the forex market. I told us about diverse trading opportunities. You can see different currency pair, you see opportunities anywhere, you take it and you trade. Then I spoke about leverage and margin trading. All right, so where you are given a good leverage, and by that you can manage larger position with just a small amount of capital. And I spoke about market transparency. All right, whereby the market is transparent, giving you the access to real market information, analysis tools, and every other thing. All right, and I told us that it is not time based. So in Nigeria, it's the same thing another person is saying in his country. So it is not time based. All right, it is different, very, 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 very different, very, 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 very different. All right, so that is it. That is it. Brief history of the financial market. I told us it began from a system called bartering. Parts are the trade and livestock or tools, that's tool for livestock, the materials for this and that. And when they saw that couldn't help them, then they changed it value like gold and silver. So they use gold and silver. All right, they use gold and silver as their means uh of payment, as their means of all representative from different parts of the country came and they had a fixed exchange rate against the US dollar. All right, and is where there was floating in price. There was higher demand and higher supply, and price began to float. And was the innovation of internet, computers, and that's how we have the revolutionized forex trading. All right, so that is that about that. Then told us about the players in the forex market. I told us that we have five players: the central banks, the commercial banks, the institutional investors, the retail traders, and the brokers. All right, and I gave an explanation that the central banks are the ones that move the market, the banks, and I told us that there are major banks that are the market players, which are found in New York, the Bank of New York, Bank of Japan, Bank of Tokyo, and the likes like that. So they move the market, all right. And the commercial banks also, they work hand in hand and they are liable to move the market anytime. So if you want to trade, you need to know how those guys trade. They are hedge funds, they manage large funds, and I mean large funds, not all right, Mr. Felix Twene. I'm just seeing your chat now. Good evening. If you can hear me, you can reach out to me if you want to speak to me. If you're on my WhatsApp, you can reach out to me in my DM. All right. And if you cannot chat box, then you can reach out to me. That's my WhatsApp contact, so you can reach out to me. All right. Forex trading, the huge funds. Do you understand? They are hedge funds, like they trade on behalf of their clients that are wealthy, crazy wealthy individuals, financial institutions, corporations, companies, and they have a strategy that they use in trading, and they play a big role in the FX market. So you guys to be careful, and just let me keep it that way. You have to be careful trading to catch fish. All right, you have to be careful because inside that same river or ocean, there are other fishes there that can even catch you. All right, so in your catching fish, be careful and be wise enough so that the other fish that are dangerous will not catch you. If you are trading the market, be careful so these guys won't take your stop loss as their profit. Now I told us we have the retail traders like you and I trying to make a living, trying to make ends meet, trying to take things for ourselves and you know be okay. And we have the brokers, the market makers. The brokers connect us to the liquidity provider, they connect us to the market makers so that we can get our hands, all right. And they do all lot of things. I'm rushing because of our market out in the chat. All right. Now I told us about forex technologies. I told us we have some kind of forex technologies, and I started sizes, trading in volumes, all right, buying in bulk or selling in bulk to get large profits. Bid and ask price. Bid price, the highest price a buyer is willing to pay, and ask price is the lowest price a seller is willing to accept. And in between that price is called the spread. All right. And we have the bulls and bears. That's market sentiment. That's market bears believe market will fall. All right. And we have PEEP, which I call percentage price, measuring price movement. So the movement of a candle on the chart is called PEEP. All right, the movement of a candle on the chart is called PEEP. Also, we have leverage and margin. I've explained this uh, above when I spoke about the benefit of leverage and margin. So I told us about types of orders. We have market orders, seizing the current price where you buy instantly at the current market price where market is. I told us about limit order. You set your limit, so market will come there, take you, and continue on to come back to pick you. While stop entry takes you and continue going. All right. You have the stop loss order where you are telling market you don't want to lose more than this. All right. This is managing your risk management is your stop loss order. So you must always use your stop loss while trading in the forex market. And I told us about the take profit order, which means locking in profit. When you set your when you enter into your trade, you set your take profit order, telling the market that when you get to my take profit order, take me out in profit and let me close in the trade. All right, then I turn maybe 50 pips ahead. You can set a trailing stop. Once price breaks new, you continue to set your trailing stop, all right, and be following the trend, riding the trend, so that you will secure profit. All right, so I did not tell us about this because you know what trading platform is. You have the MT4, MT5, you have C Trader, and the likes. So I using the demo account. One of the benefits is learning and skill development, sharpen your skill. The next one is market familiarization. You are familiarized with the market. The third one is risk-free environment. You can use any amount of money you want because it's a virtual money, so you can risk as you like. And I told us that it's also a platform, so you can backtest strategies to know the one that works for you before you begin to trade on a live chart. And the last one I spoke about was traders or type of trades that we have. All right. So uh let me count down a little. It's like I'm fast. All right. Okay, let me continue now. That was type of trading and kind of traders that we have. And I told us that we have a day trader who fits that day. It doesn't exceed a day. Then I explained to us what scalping is. So scalping, the snatch quick profits, they use the lower time frame, like 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 1 minute, all right? They just take instant trade and they just take little profits, just little movement. Then swing trading, I told you kind of expertise, all right? So I swing trade, and a swing trader rely on the so they spot the trend from the higher time frame and they go to lower time frame to join the continuation pattern, and they swing it up to where they feel market will get analysis. So they rely on technical analysis. And I spoke to us about range trading, all right, where um market does move sideways from a particular support to a particular resistance, not breaking the support and not breaking the resistance. So markets just I'm not fast. Okay, I should be faster. All right, I'll be faster. All right, so market moves from one particular support and to particular resistance. All right, so it will not break the support, it will not break the resistance. It will just be ranging. All right, so some people trade like that. They are called range traders. Once markets won't tell you when to break any support or resistance, so money is gone. But there are people that does that and it works for them. And we have short term trading and intraday trading. So they trade short term, just like the day trader, but theirs is shorter. All right. Within 1 hour, 2 hours, they are out of the market with their profits. Right. So those are the things that we discussed in this 1 week forex trading. So if you have any questions, you can send the questions to the chat box and to be attended to as soon as possible. All right. That being said, let's move. We had losses, but I made profit from the news, and there was setup on gold moved quite well, but I did not take it. All right, to be taking trades on gold, but the analysis was a very good analysis. It was my analysis, that strategy I use, and it works well on gold smoothly. So let's see what the week has for us before the market resume. Let's see what the week has for us. It's taking time, actually taking time, but it's not. We end this stream now, then I will come online again I would like to apologize, or let me better still see. All right, let me open my MT5 and let's see if I can use MT5. All right, so we use MT5 for our analysis this night. Straight. Please, you're gonna hold on. I'm trying to open my MT5. All right. Okay, let's see here on MT5. The network is so crazy. The net so crazy. So crazy. Hold on, the network is so annoying. So annoying. Sorry, if you're still there, you can please hold on. Please hold on. Mm. All right, it's like the network is cheating us this night, so I won't delay us online further. We're gonna end. Okay, I don't know what's wrong. This is just annoying. Annoying. Maybe I'm gonna end the stream analysis and just send to the group because it's really annoying. The network is annoying, like seriously. All right, so let's end the stream for today. The network is not on our side, so I will do the analysis and send signals to the group. All right, so just expect signal. So if I see any signal this night, I'm going to post this night. I will post this night, maybe one or two. All right, maybe one or two signals will be posted this night. All right. So that's what I'll do. All right, thanks for joining. I really appreciate. If you have any question, you can send me a DM or in the group. Anyone, I will respond to your questions, and I pray God will help us. All right, so we're ending the stream now, and I will send the setup when the network is good. I'll get set up and sent to us. All right, thank you for following. Stay blessed, and the Lord bless you. I love you all. Thanks for everything. All right. Good good night. So expect setup. And you know my setup is always swinging. So you have to be patient. There was a setup I sent. Assuming this thing is showing, I will have showed you a setup I analyzed two, I think 4 days ago on NZD USD. So I realized that was where the market came to and the news played out. So I'll check it, all right. I'll check it. I'll check it and bye bye.